Hello everybody and welcome back to Purple Plays The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time we completed the Temple of Time and found some little secrets right at the entrance of this beautiful temple, and in this episode we are going to head back. Oh. I want to make sure before anything that I have my Ganondorf amiibo set. That sometimes is a little tough to remember. Usually I take care of that before I record every session, but whatever. You'll know I wasn't doing anything because this cutscene triggers. Well done, adventure. Usu sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes. It's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I thought at last I could return to the sky. So you're from the sky, huh? And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Usu is on her way. See you again. You can at least, like, walk or run normally. Hey, wait! What did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. So yeah, if you look over at the Dominion Rod, it's all rusted and red and ugly and bleh. Can't use it. Really. It's got no magic. You can press it all you want, you'll just take it out. You can't even whack people with it. It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible item. But yeah, we need to restore its power, so in order to do that, we got to, well, you know the drill. Telma's bar. Oh goody. Yes, you have letters. 2 of them, in fact. One of them's going to tell us where we're really needing to go, but I'm just going to head to Telma's bar because reasons. But let's go see what this shit says. About llia's memory. Something about that guy. Heroes come together. This is the Malo Mart ad. Remember in the other part we opened Malo Mart in Hyrule Castle, and that's actually what we're going to do. I know I said I do Telma's bar. In fact, I don't think you even need to this time, because as long as you get that letter, you have an idea of where to go. In fact, I don't even think you need that letter. Okay, sorry for the random cut there. Actually, I wanted to make a small detour. That's why my rupee count went up to 654. But I wanted to do this real quick. If you talk to this Goron here, are you here to buy some hot spring water? Do you have an empty bottle to carry it in? I'm so foolish. I forgot an empty bottle. Alright, yeah. Maybe I'll go buy some containers so I get some more for my oh wait, wrong person. Bitch, shut up. Oh, I remember you, brother. Thanks to you, we were able to open up shop again. I'll give you a special price on hot spring water. That was 20 rupees. Got it, brother. I'll provide you with some steaming hot water. Okay, so we have this, and you might think, okay, why the hell do we have some hot spring water? Well, if you remember, there's actually a Goron that's right down over here, trying to open the way that's being blocked by a whole bunch of rocks. He actually can't do it unless he has some hot spring water to, well, revitalize him. So quickly head over to him before the hot spring water cools off. Hey, you are that human, yes? The other Gorons told me about you, brother. Just take a look at these rocks. Amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here anyway, brother? Are you trying to pass through here? Hey, brother. You smell like you have some hot spring water there. If I took a drink of that, I would feel so strong I could probably get rid of these rocks. Well, if you want to get through here, you could give me the hot spring water you have there. Alright, so yeah, just give it to him. I can't even voice that part. That's just brilliant. Well, I'm going to get working on this, so you should come back in a little while. Basically, just get out of the screen and come back. Yeah, if you try and approach him, he's going to knock you back. Not intentionally, of course, but you know. I'll meet you guys back in Castletown real quick. Alright, so we're at Town Square, and remember that stingy old shop from before? Well, it's now a Malo Mart. Welcome, welcome. The hero of discounts, Malo Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome. Take a look at our wares. Yeah, you don't even have to shine your filthy shoes anymore to get in. But if I were coming in here, if I were you, I would have over 600 rupees. So yeah, this guy is now not a stingy old fart cashier person. He's very energetic. And well, everything that was incredibly pricey is now incredibly cheap. See, 45 rupees for a set of 30, a set of 15 for 45, and a set of 30 for, well, 10. Basically, they sell the max amount of bombs for an incredibly low price. Blue potion is only 50 rupees, and red potion is only 15. And they also have a stamp out now, which is 50, but I'm going to buy that for later. This is the main attraction, the magic armor. 598 rupees. I don't know why so specific, but I don't care. I'll take it. You got magic armor. You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Malo Mart. Okay. Wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant and your movement will become impaired. It's a godsend for my playthrough. As for everything else, I'm now going to be buying it at Malo Mart because it's incredibly cheap. That stamp is just a Malo Mart stamp, so you could plaster this all over Miiverse. But with that, I'll see you at Kakariko Village. Alright, so I'm back here at Kakariko Village, and the place we want to go is back in this house. We haven't been here since the Twilight realm. So, they wanted to discuss Llia's memory, and we even have the Goron Chief and the Patriarch here. Let's talk to, I believe his name was Renato? Ah, I have been waiting for you, Pud. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Llia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when llia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace llia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Bud. So what are you doing here? Whether we get the girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief, Darbus, has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He is a proud Goron, and he can be touchy if he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of moral duty, so if anything happens, you can count on him to help. So he's incredibly proud, but touchy too. Let's talk to him. Little human, it is time for you to show your manliness, for the girl's sake. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could do much to help me, my tiny friend. Muscles and rock-hard nipples. I'll see you at Telma's bar. Alright, so we're back in Telma's bar. So, what we want to do is take Renato's letter and, yeah, here we go. Oh, what? Well, if it isn't from Renato the Shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Llia's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring... Is it llia or llia? Because a capital I can sometimes be just like a lowercase l. Let's see. The first one to bring llia to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something. But he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. I got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town's doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. It sure would be nice if he started remembering things soon, eh, Pud? If, just for consistency, if you wanted to know where the next destination is, just look on the map. Shad is in Kakariko Village now. Would you check on the children if you head that way, Pud? Yes, Russell. You can talk to the elders, but I don't think they give you anything to work with in terms of info. At least I don't have to warp. So, what we want to do... Seriously, every time it's like nighttime or something, Pud just looks super pissed off when he's running. Oh well. Not my problem. But it seems it's nighttime now. But what we want to do is head over to the doctor's office, and we know where that is, but in case you don't know, well, that's why I'm not cutting. Just go ahead and head on over to here. And let's talk to this big-eyed, horrible creature. What's that? Just as I wondered who might who it might be. I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, how that girl llia didn't mention anything about me, did she? No, she didn't. Other than that, you smell funny. So present him with the invoice. Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I could see Thomas hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work. To work. Notice that he turned his back to you, and you could just walk over here, no problem. But you can also turn into the wolf, because he won't notice you. So, as you can see, here's some medicine here that he spilled, and the scent is still strong. Forget the reek fish smell, you now have the medicine scent, and I believe this will be our final scent of the game. Well, it seems he doesn't mind us destroying pots. No, wait! Damn it! There was a chest up there. I'll come back for it. If there is nothing in there noteworthy, I won't show it off. I'll just say what it was. If I remember. I know I have terrible memory, and I know I cannot talk and read very well at all. Just note that when I do these late at night, and also I just have bad memory in general. Or a bad mind. But I digress. Anyways, I know I'm supposed to be putting on the scent, but I already know where to go. Or, wait a minute. Actually, no. Wrong place. I'm sorry. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I have a bad mind. The scent leads down here. And here you'll find her cat. You're looking for that wooden statue that llia had, aren't you? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Leah's memory back, right? You must get it back. As I was saying, I have a very bad mind, so I really need to learn to focus. I'm trying, though. But enough self-pitying. I knew where to go, but I was going a little too fast. So what you want to do is head over here. And here we have a gang of skeletal dogs. Kill them all. And there you go. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to llia. It might be a clue that will help get llia's memory back. And honestly, it's kind of an odd statue. I can't tell if the eye is supposed to be like a Sheikah icon or if it's supposed to be of something else. Maybe body, perhaps? I doubt it. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at Kakariko again. Okay, so now that we're back into the shaman's house, camera, knock it off. Go over to llia and present her with the wooden statue. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere, yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much, but that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. How do you remember her memories? I thought I had seen that before somewhere. Oh. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard the tribe dwindled in the prolonged war. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. I like to think that it's not our problem. So tough shit, humans. That's what I like to think he's saying in his head. Our patriarch, Darbus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to the Lanayru province. Okay, sorry for that little pause there. So yeah, we know our destination, so I'm going to meet you guys at the Bridge of Eldin. Alright, so now that we're at the Bridge of Eldin, I want to set up things. I'm gonna set spinner. I just want to set up my inventory real quick. I mean, you can't see it because of the HUD from Wolf, but you'll see it when I turn human. So if you remember, we passed through this area a couple of times, and there was always that cave-in that I couldn't break with my bomb arrows. That's the cave-in that they're talking about, and that's what we're going to enter. That's a little thing you can note too. If you're low on arrows and you catch them in time, well, you can pick them up. So let's head on in. Thanks, Darbus. Oh, damn. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. This scent that has been burning my nostrils is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at least 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them. But you will have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? Alright, Darbus. Alright, so The best way of dealing with this is to have your bow out. Just your bow. In fact, this would probably be a great chance for your Hawkeye to be in use. So this is the hidden village. Like I said, you can have your, oh, I see you. Damn. I wanted to go without missing, but whatever. Let's see if my aiming is as good as I remember. And also make sure you have plenty of arrows for this. I mean, you can't just go in sword blazing, but I wouldn't recommend it because I believe these are all bubbling archers. Oh, wrong one. I just want to blow that up just cause. So yeah, there are 20 of them, and just as Darba says, you want to take them out as discreetly as you can, which isn't tough. Look at that, I already took out 10 just from this one spot alone. Well, minus sidestepping. Damn. Okay, so this would probably be your other instance when the Hawkeye bow and arrow combo would come into use. There we go. That's what I was trying to shoot, but it wouldn't fire. So yeah, if you're not, if you don't believe in your skills just from regular shooting alone, just have the Hawkeye and aim for them. But look at that, I took out more than half of them just from the starting point. Okay, so just be cautious of where all these fuckers are. I think there's like 1 or 2 on the roof, but they're on different roofs. And yeah, some of them are in these buildings, but that should have been obvious from the fact that I just entered one cautiously. Well, I see you up there. Ah! Okay, fine, be that way. There we go. It doesn't matter where you hit them, just as long as you, well, hit them. There's only 5 left. You can use your claw shot to get up onto this area. I see you. Can I make it between the railing? I can. I see you. Only 2 left. Alright, where's that last son of a bitch? I kind of don't remember where he's at. I think he's in there somewhere. Let's see. Utilize the camera as best you can in case you need to see where these guys are at. Nope, there he is. And that's all of them. Well, that was kind of fun. Oh, hello there. The howls of the beasts, they faded into silence. Wait, are you the Savior? It's you, the Savior. Please, please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz, or take out the Z, it's Impa. Ha! I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family. But it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Pud? Ah, I knew it. So then you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl. She worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Will you Would you help me return this to her? See, I cannot read. I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. You got llia's charm. llia left this charm with the woman who saved her. This is the key to getting llia's memory back. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl. Well, I want to keep it. It looks nice. But fine, I'll give it back to her. You do have to come back to this old woman, which is why I'm going to try this real quick. Hey, that rod. Is that the Dominion rod? Ah, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there is a story from the time when the Usa still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion Rod. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger of the heavens when the royal family needed to communicate with the Usa. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that, by royal decree, was to be given to the messenger to the heavens. This is that book. Please take it. You got the ancient sky book. So yeah, instead of having to go to llia and then come back to this place, just show her the Dominion Rod and she'll give you this. This is key to what we're going to have to do after we give llia the charm. This book is written in the ancient language of skywriting. I am so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordained by the gods so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. So yeah, that's more or less just about everything we have to do in this village, and the next thing we gotta do is go back to llia and give her the charm. Well, I say that's just about everything, but it's not everything that needs to be done here. I'm going to be doing the last bit of what needs to be done here in the next part, along with everything else, because I'm kind of going over my time limit here. So, next time on Purple Place, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we're going to finish restoring power to this shitty rod. And looking into how to get into the Temple of the Sky, along with doing some other side things. So I will see you guys next time.